You're muted, sis.
That's because it was already muted. StreamYard's muted and I'm muted like an idiot. Yeah. So welcome everybody to the Friday night show, which is, of course, tarot. We are trying to get back to the old way of doing things, guys. So try and make sure that you are here Friday nights for tarot and sometimes card of the day during the week, depending on what I can get out, of course. Busy as always. So welcome in everybody. There has been a few of you here for a wee while, which is Brother Stephen. Welcome, Brother Stephen. Thank you for holding the queue for us. Welcome in everybody. It's just us now. We'll share out, guys, again quickly and get the sisters into the room. So maybe Willow would like to talk to you and say hi as well.
Hello, me angels. How are you all? Hope you're having a pleasant Friday evening, and I hope you're enjoying the October month. Absolutely beautiful. All the beautiful colours.
Our beautiful
so lovely.
Kerry
And spooky season is coming. It's going to be cool as well.
Yes. We were just saying that before the live stream. Hello, beautiful sister Kerry. Welcome to the room. We were just saying that, guys, before we went live, that the energy around me just now is nuts. I really feel as if I could rip somebody's head off at all times. So I have to be very careful and check my attitude before I speak a lot of the times these days, because I just feel this rage inside me, and I don't know where it's came from. It's came all of a sudden in the last couple of days. It just feels like a bang, bang, as if I could just bite. So I'm trying to rid that energy, guys. Okay, so just bear with me. Just being honest.
It was true. I think a lot of people have been having some strange things with energy, and that I've been having it all week. I've been doing lots of rituals and spells, which is really unlike me. I do spells and stuff, but I've been doing loads of that because I've been putting loads on me. When the full moon was here, the harvest moon, well, that just kicked my butt, as well as giving me energy. And then since that, Hecate has decided to step up and start putting their boots in there. So I'm having it all ends.
Having both of us the attitude.
Yeah.
I was watching Ricky Allen earlier on YouTube, going to Glastonbury and things, and Hecate was kicking my butt all the time I was watching it, saying, "See, you've been there. You could be putting out that footage." And I'm like, I know. I should be putting out that footage. See, you can do that. I get that attitude every single thing that I watch these days.
Yeah, it's the same. She's like, "Are you enjoying that?" She goes, "You could do that better." And it's just
She does. She kicks your butt, guys.
But it's only because she believes in us and she knows we've got that potential. That's why she does it. It's not her being horrible. It's her just saying, "Look, you know you've got it, so stop just pissing around and get on with it." You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
she will not have us feeling sorry for herself whatsoever. So hence why, guys, I need to get this live stream done, because if I don't, I'm just going to have all my gods, my goddesses, and my spiritual leaders on my butt constantly. So that is why, hence we are
I've
here
got
tonight.
Candles and incense on.
It's even that Daya that I was keeping, one of my favourite incenses, one of the ones that Sister Kerry usually gets us, and Sister Sherry's also had them, which is the, what do you call it again? It's the Palo
Santo. The Palo Santo one.
Yeah, that one. I even lit my very last stick. I thought, right, I need it. So I don't know what these readings are going to tell you guys, but just to be warned, the guys are in one of those moods where they're kicking butt. So be warned.
My card reading that I'd done, the card of the day today, was kind of like, you need to slow down, you need to look at what you're doing, and to give them a bit of a push up the bum. So I just think they're in that. I think everybody and everything in this world is in that energy.
Yeah, definitely is.
Like get things done. Stop sitting back.
It did nothing. Yeah.
Stop like looking at your finger. What do you expect? We're not going to be normal, are we?
It's unbelievable, guys. So we are going to do this, and as always, I'm going to set off with a spirit card, a postcard for spirit, just to give us a little bit of kind words from the guides. Let us see that they love us and that they are thinking of us at all times. So let's start off with a little postcard for spirit. Welcome in the room, everybody. If there anybody has creeped in, welcome here. We've got a couple of lurkers, I think. So welcome into the room. Don't be shy. If anybody is watching, I just want to say, if anybody is watching and you're scared to say hello, maybe it's somebody from our past that likes to still watch us and we've fallen out at some point in time, just say hello in the room. Get it over with. Break the ice. We're not monsters. People can be forgiven in life for loads of things. So I just want to say that. I don't hold grudges to anybody about anything. So if there is anybody in the room, just say hi and see where it goes for there. Right, okay, Hecate, please stop the attitude now. We all get the point, okay? Thank you. Right, can I please ask my guys to step forward and give us all a loving message for today, please? A little postcard for Spirit, just to keep us keen in life. Thank you. Right, let's see what they're going to say. So, my goodness, maybe I'll need to put the big light on. Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, that passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you without artificial walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to Spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy. It's truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in the choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so much. So I hope that means something to you all, guys.
Thank you, spirits.
Welcome in,
There's a
Ariba.
new person in here. Ariba, can I ask you a question?
You certainly can. You can certainly ask us a question. We don't have to answer it, but you can ask. Let's wait on the question, guys. We'll get a little drink while we're waiting on Ariba's question. Just welcome into the room, everybody. Remember, if you do want a tarot card, I don't know how many cards the spirits will give you, but we'll see. We'll definitely shuffle on it. Right, so Ariba asks us, will I marry a new Shia person and not someone from the past? See, Ariba, I feel as if sometimes people look for specific answers in tarot. So you're wanting to know if you're going to be, will you marry a Shia person, not someone from your past? So the tarot isn't going to tell you an answer yes or no to that. What it's going to do is it's going to give you a guidance to where your life is right now. And maybe if that is the question you want to ask your guides, that is going to be the question that they will answer you through different tarot readings, which I will break down for you, which would probably be something along the lines of, yes, if you associate yourself with somebody different from what it didn't work in the first place. But I don't know until I shuffle the cards on you. So you're welcome to hang around, and I will definitely give you a couple of cards on that question. So just keep that question in your head, and when I shuffle on it, then your guides will answer it for you.
Yeah, I have got Steve down because I know that he did ask for a card in because I see it in the room before the live went. So anybody else that wants a reading from Sister Drew, please just put a 1 in the room and I'll write your name down on the list.
We are doing tarot tonight, guys. If you do want a postcard from Spirit and not tarot, then you're welcome to get that as well. If maybe you don't want to. Welcome in, Eva. That's where I try and go live at this time, because I know that Evie can sometimes get in the room if we leave it to after 11. So welcome in, sis.
Right, Kerry wants one.
I'm just going to shuffle in these cards, guys.
Right, I've got you down, Kerry, sis. Evie wants one. Okay.
Yep. I feel as if I should answer a Reba's question, seeing as I've already got that in my head.
Yeah, maybe if you're getting that feeling to do it, then just do it, because that's obviously them putting it forward to you to do it. So this is for you, Ariba.
Ariba. Okay. Can I please ask my guys to connect to Ariba's guides to answer her question? Will she marry a Shire, or will she meet somebody from her past? Give her the best message, guys, to move forward. Thank you. See you. I think we'll do a 3-card spread for you on this one, Sheba. I feel as if you need a past, a present, and a future. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you, how many people have we got in the room? 5. I'll give you what I'll give my clients, okay? Past, present, future. Anything I see in your life that will arise, and then an overall outcome. So your first card is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is all about your focus on life. So the Wands is the spark that keeps things flying in your life. That's the thing that keeps you going out there for more. The thing, the fire in your belly, as they like to say, the magical touch. So I feel as if in your past, you've maybe been lacking on that. You've sat back and maybe let other people have control of it. If you notice, they are on a swing. So I feel as if maybe in your past that you have been letting things lack. You've maybe had the qualifications even, but you've not really done something. We'll go back to that, and you don't have to comment just now. Just leave it and then confirm at the end or deny at the end, okay? And for your present card, which is anything that's going on just now, you have got the 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands, this is representing what you are at right now in your life. So right now you're looking to marry, you're looking to settle down, get a roof over your head. If you notice in the card, she's got a roof over her head. Things look really good. She's probably even selling things, being really abundant, things like that. So I feel as if in this reading, they're telling you that is where you are at right now in your life. You're maybe even looking to achieve that just now. But we'll all go back to all that, Ariba. So your future card, which is your 4 of Swords, which is representing that you have to let something end. There's something in your life right now that is holding you back for your future. So because your card is you've sat back in your past and you've let somebody else take control, or you've maybe just not been the person that's pushed out there in life. And then now you're at the point where you want to do something, you want to feel that abundance, you want to be abundant in your own little bubble. And this is what they're telling you. For your future, you're going to have to let something end. So only you is going to know the answer to that. A lot of people will say, but the cards have to answer it for me. You are the only person that can answer truly and honestly in your head what is holding you back. Anything I see in your life that will arise, and you've got the Fool. So because of what I've seen in your past, which is you've always had it in you to do something, but you've sat back and let somebody else take control, you've maybe not felt your own power, something like that. So I feel as if the problem in your life is that you're always going to have that attitude. You're always going to be the fool who's going to be starting something. You're always going to be seeking to have new adventures, to start a new project. You're never really going to push through and finish anything in your life if you don't sort this abundance card, which is your now card. Wait, no, getting to hyperventilate. Which is your now card. You want the abundance of security, your own home. You're looking to marry, but I would say don't look to marry right now. See if you can find that security within yourself. If you look as the lady behind the curtain. So remember, a lot of these men, a lot of the people that we look to make us secure in life are really looking for security themselves, a wife. So be your own security. I think that's what the card, anything that arises in your life is trying to tell you. Don't always be that fool that is looking for somebody else to help you solve your problems or be happy. Let's see what the overall outcome card is going to tell you. So the overall outcome card is the Hierophant. Now, there's nothing better in life than that. That means that you're your own boss, you're your own goddess, you've found your own strength, you've got your own abundant feeling within you, you know who you are. So, to me, it's giving you a bit of advice on what your question originally was yeah, you probably could find somebody really good to marry, but you have to do the work first. You have to remember your own power. Do not let anybody stop you in life like you did in your past. You get the encouragement from yourself. If you need to go out there and find more education, then do that. If you need to go get a better job, do that. If you have to take time out for other people that stopped you in the first place, then do that. Right now, you're looking for security. You're not looking for a husband. You're looking for security. You're looking for abundant feeling, and you're looking for worth. If you don't find it within yourself, then you're always going to be stopping something, starting something, being the fool. If you do it, you're going to be your own power. You're going to feel the most powerful you've ever felt in your life. And it might not be that you have a husband, but it's going to be the feeling that you really want. So I hope that means something to you, Reba. Maybe Willow wants
the spirits. I've got like the energies coming through, and they're like speaking to me, and they're just saying that you're one of these people that, like, in your past life, you were somebody that would let people do things for you, so you never quite got to be in your essence and be in your true energy. And they're telling me that because of that, moving into your future and into your present now, you're now struggling because you're trying to take that energy and that power back that you lacked at the beginning of your life when these people started doing this to you. And they're saying that the situations are around the issues that you had back then, and that there are certain people in your life that have maybe not made you feel comfortable, and maybe you need to put that to bed. You need to sort that issue out. Whether these people are here or these people have left this plane, it's really important that you put those things to rest, because as like Sister Drew said, you're not going to be able to move forward in life or walk in life and do what you want if you don't do that. And when you're saying about wanting a husband, everybody wants to fall in love. Everybody wants to be that person that finds their true love, their soulmate. But love starts with yourself, they're telling me to tell you. Love has to start with yourself. You have to know your worth, your essence, and your energy first. Build yourself. Only when you're in your most greatest and highest power can you attract the right person. So go from that, move forward, be more positive in yourself, be more dependent on yourself and not on others. Allow yourself to grow, and also look after yourself and do things that are going to be beneficial to you. When you do that, doors will start opening.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I feel as if you've maybe tried the marriage route before. It's maybe not got as far as marriage, but I feel as if you've been here, done that. Yeah.
Like engaged and near to it, but it didn't work out. That's what I'm...
Try and find your own power, Reba. That's my best advice for you. Find your own power, find your own worth and your own value. You maybe already have it, but you're just pushing it down because you feel as if you need a marriage in your life or some connection. But you don't. Find it within yourself first, and then you'll attract the perfect husband for you. That's my best advice, and I feel as if that's what Spirit's trying to tell you as well.
Yeah, they are. You can't love yourself. You can't love somebody else if you can't love yourself. You need to sort yourself out first.
Yeah, feel your own power. Go. Remember, we're all our own goddesses. That's my best advice for you. Okay, is there anybody else? There was Stephen, wasn't there?
We have got Stephen Castley next.
Okay, let's see what we can get, Stephen. Brother Stephen. Okay, can I please ask my guys to step forward and connect to Brother Stephen's guys to give him the best message moving forward? Thank you. See you. I don't know how many cards they'll want to give you, Stephen. Let's see how much they're going to give you, brother. Oh, they're flipping it for you. This is real weird because this card flipped a minute ago and I put it back in the deck. So you've got the Queen of Swords. So I feel, Stephen, you've got this Queen of Swords because the swords is your. So in life, you've always got something that you're trying to cut out, something you're trying to thrive on. You've got love, you've got abundance. I feel as if this card for you is a little bit of each. You carry a lot of things on your shoulders in life. Some things are a choice to carry, and I feel as if this is what this card's trying to tell you, the Queen of Swords. Don't carry too much on your shoulders. Find the thing that's in you that you want to thrive for in life and balance it out. Don't think that because somebody else is doing something that you have to do that as well. Maybe that worked for them, but it won't work for you type of attitude. The Queen, even though it's a queen, it doesn't really mean the queen as in a female. It means that queen energy. So be somebody who gives direction, but also be somebody that can sit back and take advice from people and don't carry too much. You've got a lot of love in your life. If you see a lot of the roses down here and a lot of the abundance that this person has, whoever this person is, which is obviously you at this moment in time, you've got a lot of abundance, but you've also got a lot of clouds around you. And I feel that's because through choice, you're choosing to take carry too much burden that's not your burden in the first place. So I feel as if that's what the guides are trying to tell you right now, Stephen, to back off in some of the things that you don't really need to be involved in. And I hope that means something to you. Hello, Benish. We're good, thank you.
Hey, Bud Files. How are you?
Welcome to the room.
Hey, Beanish. Bud Files. And I have just had to put somebody out.
Bud Files. Oh, yeah, that's fine. They always come into the room and start trying to be. Welcome in, guys. Nice to see you all here. I don't know if you want to add anything, Sister Willow, for Stephen.
I'm going to do you just a little card here and see what they've got to say to you.
I'm just going to turn my head
They are
down.
just saying to me as well that you've just got to put more time for yourself, Stephen, brother. You've got to stop being so worried about what others may be going through and think about more about yourself. Stop thinking that people are against you and people don't care about you and things like that, because they're saying that there's a lot of energy around you at the minute where you've been feeling maybe like you're not always being completely supported. But in life, people have things that they have to do and they're not always available. And they're just telling me to tell you not to take things to heart, that you are valued and you are loved by many people, including them. So just keep going forward. And this card fell out for you. Infuse your life with the energy you need. Your life will become what you are. And it's so true. You do need to fulfill your life and infuse your life with that positive, that good energy. Keep moving forward. Work with the things that make you happy and uplift you. And this will fulfill your life. And this will make you feel better in yourself and in your energy, brother. So just really just focus on yourself and enjoy life and not worry so much about the issues that might be going on with others. And just worry about what you're going through and what you're in at this moment.
Well said, well said.
Yeah, you're on the list. I've got you down.
Yeah, I thought that. Welcome in, everybody. Our sister Kerry. Nice.
Angel.
Okay.
Again, guys, if any of you are wanting a card reading, please put a 1 in the room. Are you all right, sis?
Yeah, I was just clearing my energies. Just breathing. I like to breathe it out. Right, okay. Can I please ask my guys to step into the room? Connect to Sister Kerry's guides to give her the best message moving forward. Thank you. See us here. Okay, guys, can I please have... I don't know if they'll give you a couple. As I said, I usually get an inclination as I start shuffling how many cards you're going to get. Let's see how many they want to give you, Sister Kerry. Okay, now it's this one. Oh, you've got the swords. The 10 of Swords, and that's so apt for you, the butterfly. Transformation for a start is all I can hear. So I feel as if the message behind this card for you, Sister Kerry, is also strength. So even though it's not the strength card itself, I feel as if this does push out strength to a lot of people, especially if it's some of the things that you adore in life, such as butterflies, your flowers and things like that. I feel as if this card is oozing to your strength. It's also oozing out transformation, which I feel in your life is really so apt because you go through so much. You go ups and downs all the time. And I feel as if at this point in time, they're recognizing that to you. That this is what your life is lit right now. There's a lot of transformation, a lot of happiness. There's also a lot of happiness coming, which if you look in the background, you'll see that it's not any clouds. It looks as if it's like sun in the background as well. I feel as if Spirit's trying to tell you right now that this is one of the last transformations you'll probably have to go through at this moment in life, and that the strength in you is amendable to people, and you have to share that strength with you. Once you're through and you know what's pushed you through, you have to be a carrier of that news. And I feel as if that is why you've got this transformation card especially. It's just to show that Spirit's backing you up on everything that you're going through, and they're recognising that you really are full of strength and you really are full of you're a beacon for other people. I don't know what word I want to use, but you really are. You don't really realise just how much your strength that is in you can help other people. And I feel as if there's a way that you can get that out there. Once you're over on the other side, then it's going to be so valuable. So I hope that means something to you, sis. If you've not fell asleep.
I'm gonna do a card as well, sis. And I'm not gonna say to you, the spirits are telling me to tell you, remember that you are a warrior and you are the most strongest, and this is why you're fighting all that you're facing at this moment. And there are many gifts and many beautiful things waiting for you, and there's already things that they've given to you anyway, and they're with you and watching over you always, sister. Just remember that every part of you and everything that you are and everything that you're going through at the moment is just a pure image of the pillar that you are. You're this strong, remarkable essence. You're an influencer. You're somebody that could influence others and bring that strength, that courage into others that are facing similar situations to you, maybe a bit lost on their spirituality. You'll be an influencer. You'll be somebody that can speak out to them and connect with them. And people already value for your knowledge and for everything that you are. So it is definitely something that you need to be doing. And their card that they put to you is, drop your scattered thoughts, make a witch's brew, and drink mindfully. It's simple, but it's magic. So they're blatantly saying to you, you know, any cautious feelings, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, like obviously your confidence and things like doing streams and stuff, you would probably be quite difficult to get over those barriers, because there is nothing wrong with who you are or the way that you are. You're a very inspirational person. So scatter all of those worries, those thoughts that really don't serve you, and just let go of them. And, you know, make a drink, make a herbal drink, make something that helps you to connect and to just feel in the essence of nature, to feel in the essence of the natural energy and love. Okay. It's as simple as that, and it will make it so much more magical for you, sis. Okay, you're already in an amazing place in your spirituality and in who you are. And yes, you've got some battles and some fights that you're facing, but there is nothing that you can't face. And remember that. And lots of love and light from the spirits as well. Or just told me to make sure I said that.
I definitely agree. To let a lot of people understand that's maybe in the room, some of the sisters that's in the room that always are here and support us, some of their guys, there's not a lot they can tell them because they're already spiritually open. So most of the time, the cards that we will get through for these people is usually just recognition cards, because it's usually just to recognise that they are on the right path, because that's all Spirit can really tell us to tell them. because
it's acknowledging them, isn't it? Really, acknowledging what they're doing. That's all that they can really do
it
with
really
these guys.
is.
They are open, they are spiritual, a lot of them, but
Yeah.
you know, they just like to throw that little bit of encouragement every now and again, just to let them know that they're being watched and
That you're being
you're going the
watching
right
it. You're
way.
strong. Yeah. So I hope
Yeah,
that does mean something to you, Sister Kara. We love you loads. What's
love
she
you lot,
saying?
sis.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice to make a brew or 3 thanks.
Yeah, they're definitely telling you to make a brew. They're saying to make a herbal brew, so something really nice like was that dandelion and rose, something like.
Ooh, an old
Something
traditional
really
one.
sharp.
Get the
That's what they're
burdock
saying to
out.
me. Someone could give you a bit of. There you go.
Get the
The
dandelion and
next
burdock
reading
out.
is our beautiful sister Evie.
Oh, Evie. I've not read for Evie for a while. Okay, let's do this one. Can I please ask my guys to step forward? Oh, my goodness, my bloody hands, guys. It's not the cards, it's me. It's because all the cards are so many different sizes. Hi, Benish. Yeah, you're still here. We see you. Just put I always put them on the screen, guys, so that anybody watching the rerun can see the comments. That's why I do that. Right, okay. Can I please ask my guys to connect to Sister Evie's guys to give her the best message moving forward? Thank you. See you. Okay, guys, can I please have even maybe a couple of cards? I don't mind, whatever you need to say. Okay. Right. Oh, you have got Pentacles. What number is it in Pentacles? 2 of Pentacles you've got. So, let me tune in. So I feel as if the Pentacle message behind this one for you, Sister Evie, is partnership. There's a lot of things going on probably in the back scene where you're wondering if there's a lot of partnerships that maybe need to end or start or just keep them the way they are. I feel as if there's even maybe a little bit of turmoil brewing somewhere in the background that you're wondering if this relationship should be kept going. And it's maybe not a relationship that deep that you think it's a sister, an uncle, an aunt or something. It could even be somebody that you've spoke to in the past. But I feel as if there's something that you've thought about lately and it's to do with should I keep this kind of relationship going? I think it's one that you really have to think about as well. If you look at the background, there isn't too many roses. There's not a lot of nice foliage and things around. I feel as if it's one that you've maybe thought you're having to think about deeply. So that's an interesting one, Eva. As I've said, only you can answer the question, guys. I can only tell you what I see. So I hope that means something to you, Eva, and I hope it's not too deep.
Yeah, it's interesting because some of these cards that sisters are pulling out, like I done my card of the day today as well, and I had the intention one and that one, like talking about things like that. For you, sis, like Sister Drew said, yeah, obviously there is a situation, probably like a casual friend or just maybe somebody that's not really, really important, but it's enough that it would upset you if something's not going right. They're saying that like the energy of this person's not serving you right, and you know what's right for you to make you be able to move forward and to go forward with what you're wanting to do. This person's energy is holding you back. This person's energy is draining you because you're holding on to that energy because they're around you. So just release that and know your worth, know your essence, and know your energy. You're a capable woman. You're a mature woman, they're telling me to tell you, and you know your worth and you know what you're supposed to do. So you shouldn't even be sitting there contemplating what you should be doing because you are divinely spoken to. So listen to your soul, listen to when they speak to you. And their card, let me just get it.
Remember, sometimes people are in our life for a reason and sometimes only for a season. And I know a lot of people throw that phrase around, guys, but it really is true.
And the card is really interesting because it says, a few moments of mindfulness can change your day. Give yourself the time. So obviously those moments of mindfulness is you sitting there and thinking and contemplating on what is the right direction to go on. You need to be mindful. You need to realize that you're making the decisions that you're making for your own good. Okay. If this person valued you, this person valued the person that you are, they wouldn't treat you the way that they are in the first place. Okay. So there needs to be no guilt on your end. So just be mindful and be in your moments. Okay. By doing that and being more positive, you're going to change your day, and you're going to get, and that's going to give you time for yourself, and you're not going to be overwhelmed with this emotion, these troubles, these worries that you're worrying about. They're unnecessary worries that you don't need to be even considering. So you know what you need to do.
Yeah. I always hate giving out cards like that, guys, but it is part of the process as well. So I love to give positive messages to people that will say, okay, things are going right and things. And when I get that message in my head that I have to say, I don't like saying it, but Spirit always tells me, look, say what you see, say what you see. So I have to say what I see sometimes, and sometimes I try and get around it, and I'll say, like, with that one, it's maybe not a big relationship, it's maybe just a little relationship, just to kind of soften the blow as well, because I don't know what relationship it is. So therefore, I don't want to give out the message, look, something's going to have to end, or you're going to have to really think about this. I'm always the one that wants to give the positive messages, but it is part of the job, guys, and it's what we sign up for, is to say what we see. So if I do ever upset anybody with what I have shown you, then I do apologise for that.
That is not our intention, and that we're not in charge of what we say at that time. That is them putting that message into us, and we can't stop that message from coming through. You know, any card reader that comes to you and does card readings and only gives you positive readings is not reading you right. Real readings will tell you straight and point blank, and it's no beating around the bush. That is how it is. That's how they're giving it to you, because that's how you're going to understand it. And we do care about your emotions and your feelings, but sometimes truth needs to be said to you to help you to go forward.
How else do you move on if you don't know the tough truths? That's what I always wanted. I'd rather know than not know.
And our next person is Beanish, which is sitting here going, I'm here. So they're obviously dying for the card.
Okay, Beanish, you're here, right? Okay.
No, you're next, Beanish.
Yeah, you're here. It's your turn. Well, a lot of you guys it's just a new into the room. The way I do it is, if I don't know you personally and I've never seen your face before or been in your aura, such as a phone call, a video chat, a live stream, then what I do is I'll focus on your name when I'm saying it, and then my guides connect to your guides, okay? Just to get that out there. Okay, can I please ask my guys to connect to Binash's guides, who's in the chat, and they're laughing at me. They already know who they have to connect to. I'm already hearing. Okay, thank you. Can you just please go and connect then? Thank you very much. See ya. They can get cheeky with you sometimes, guys. That's just the way it is. Okay, thank you. See ya. I always laugh because I think people must think we're nuts talking to our
They
heads.
wrote a question in the room, sis. What kind of person will come into my love life in 2028?
Oh, in 2028. Wow. Let's see. We'll keep the question up, right? Let's keep the question up and see if we can focus in on it. Okay. So Binish wants to know the question on the screen, which is, what kind of person will come into my love life in 2028? Let's see if we can get them some answers. Oh, wait, no, that one's flipped up the wrong way. I don't like it when it does that. Let's see if they're going to give you a couple of cards for that. Okay. These two cards are yours. So we have King of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel as if the King of Pentacles is first. So your King of Pentacles, what they're trying to tell you is, don't be too quick to see what the future is. Sometimes when you plan ahead too much, it can go very wrong. And this is what they're trying to tell you through this card. So you have got the King of Pentacles, which is trying to remind you, don't be too quick to go out there and find something in somebody else. Try and find the value within yourself. I feel as if this card's to represent you in 2028. So you're always going to be out there trying to find instead of having in your hand. If you look at all the weeds and all the thorns around his feet, that's going to be you in 2028 if you're still seeking for something. Lay the foundations. If you see he's got a case in his hand, make that what is in your head to thrive you forward. Make whatever is in that case your focus for the future. So what are you looking in somebody in 2020? What are you looking to find in that person in 2028 that you can't find today? Pentacles is also a warning for you. This is number 4. That things can come crashing down if you play games. I feel as if this is a gameplay type of question that you've already asked. Maybe you're somebody that's not too serious in the tarot. Maybe you're somebody that just want to put the question out there to see what you can ask, that you can re-answer. But I feel as if this the overall message for you today is, don't be too quick to try and act the fool in things. Try and find true meaning in yourself. Don't be too quick to go out there and try and find it in somebody else either if you are being genuine. Find whatever it is in that person in 2028 you want to find it just now in yourself. It's what I'm hearing. So I hope that means something to you. I did tell you the guys were being bitchy today, guys. I did tell you.
He's shaking.
Right.
Shaking?
Okay, have I really got to say that?
I need to go see Liam 2 minutes.
Yeah. So the spirits are saying to me that how can you know what person's going to come into your life in 2028 when you're in that place where you're not in the essence that you should be at the moment. You're not in that level and you're not ready to bring somebody into your life. You need to be able to have more self-love in yourself. You have to have more self-worth. Whether the question that you was asking is genuine, I'm getting a bit of mixed message and energies from my spirits here at the minute. So I don't know if you're 100% heart in with what you're asking or if it's just you trying to test something out. But they are very much saying that it starts with yourself. It starts with your self-love. It starts with your self-worth. It starts with you understanding and knowing yourself before you can bring somebody else into your life. Nobody can sit here and tell you what sort of love is going to walk into your life or what sort of person is going to walk into your life. Only you can manifest what you desire and you wish. So that is the message that they're giving me. And I'm going to do you the card here. Obviously, the Pentacles is a card and they're cards of warning. They're cards that are giving you that guidance to make the right decisions, to look at yourself more. Obviously, both of those cards, as Drew said, were really aiming on you, not aiming on you in a relationship or meeting someone, but they're aiming on you sorting yourself out. Whether this is genuine, that what you're asking, or the question is the way that it's supposed to be or not, just take that advice because that's all that they're going to give you. Only you can know your self-worth and only you can be in charge of what you want in your life by asking and looking out there for it. So, and I'll give you a quick card here. So they've told me to do this one. Powerful witch, what vibrate shall you put out into the universe today? So they're saying that whatever you manifest, whatever you put your intention into, whatever you believe in happening to you in 2028 will be what happens. So it's you that has to put that energy in there. It's you that has to put that belief in it. Okay, so you're your power, you're your essence, you're your energy. Nobody else can control that. These energies, these spirits, all of these people can be here and give you advice, tell you guidance and advice as well. But in the end, it starts with looking within yourself and working with yourself before you can do anything. stop looking for somebody to be in love with, and look at yourself and love yourself and build yourself first. And then by not looking, by sitting back, by enjoying yourself, by just being you, will attract the right person if it's meant to be. So I've got some other people that have come in the room as well that are asking. Right, so we've got Leo11. Hello, how are you? So you're wanting to ask a question, and so is Chandru. So yeah, if you want to ask the questions, yeah, that's fine. But Beanish, that's what I'm saying. Like, my spirit guys were very up and down about you. They're not really comfortable with your energy, and it's in that you're genuine. But I've gave you the advice.
What I was picking up for you was that you were asking, maybe, I don't know if it's maybe because you don't truly believe in the tarot or not, but I feel as if they're telling you to ask the questions to yourself. So why are you looking to 2028? That's 4 years away. Do you get any idea how long 4 years really is? I mean, I don't know if it's because you like to make plans or not. Maybe you're somebody that likes to know the future, like what direction they can go in. But I really do feel as if you have to ask yourself these questions, and maybe start seeking within yourself for what you want to set your life up to be in 2028.
Yeah. You know? That's what I said to them. I said that you've got to really look into yourself first before you try to attract anything. If you keep looking, you're not going to attract the right thing. It's when you're not looking and you're doing something that's right that something comes to you possibly. So it's up to you if you want to listen to the advice. I've put you down as Ka.
We do have to try and hurry up, guys. My son is no well, so I'm going to honour everybody that is in the room and ask for a tarot reading.
What's my ex's Aquarius next move? But we can't answer things like that. We do not know what your ex is going to do or their plans or intentions. We could probably give you an insight into cards, but we can't tell you how your ex is going to be acting. And
give you a little bit of advice on it, though.
Advice, yes, but
if you want to find out what your ex, your partner and things doing, is it an ex she wants to know what she's doing, his feelings? I'll give you a quick card on it just now. His feelings, Leo. Let's see what Spirit's going to tell you. Let's do it. It's probably reflecting back on yourself, though. That's what usually happens. Can I please ask my guys to connect to Leo 111's guides and give them the message of what will I want to know how it will be my future. Is that the same person, or wasn't it?
No, that's Azka. Leo was asking.
What is it?
I've got it there. What's my ex's Aquarius next move? Ooh. And then she goes to his feelings.
What's her Aquarius next move and what's his feelings? Can you please give her a couple of cards on the topic? Thank you. See you. Okay. Let's see what they're going to say. Wands. You've got the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands, I feel as if this is something else that's going to probably pee you off. What you find, the direction that you're trying to seek, if you look, she's in the dark and she's smashing a candle open, match. So that's to see, maybe you're looking in the wrong direction. Maybe you're in the dark right now on something, and the spark is you opening your eyes to what is going on. So I feel as if you probably already know within your heart and soul what is going on, and you're looking for somebody to bring light to it. So maybe you're just waiting on the words being said. Maybe you're just waiting on him totally revealing who he is. But let this card be the guidance to that and tell you, look, open your eyes. Bring the light into your world. You already know. You already see what is going on. Best advice for you.
The only word I said, the only word they're saying to me is stop acting like you're blind. You already know.
Yeah. You already know.
The other person was Askus, sis, which is another person, and they wanted to know how their future is going to be.
Who will be my future spouse? Okay, can I please ask us guides to please step forward to correct my guides to give them the answer to the question, who will be my future spouse? Okay, let's see what spirit guides want to tell you about that one. Stab in the back.
Yeah,
Be
for their
careful
future,
who you
just
choose.
not a partner, just their future
Yeah.
outlook. Yeah.
3. Be careful who you choose is what I'm hearing. Be careful not to choose too quickly because that might not end so good. Watch for things in somebody that you truly value. Don't just pick somebody because they show an interest in you, because it might not end so well, is what I'm kind of hearing. Try and not be in a rush to always partner up with people, to always find somebody that's going to try and make you happy. Listen, guys, try and find true happiness within yourself first. And then usually what will happen is because you're happy, you'll attract the proper person to you that is for you. So I feel as if this is the message of this card to you is take your time. Don't be too quick to go out there and find that person because it might not end so good. Wait and find the proper person. And if you feel as if you've already met them, don't put pressure on them. Just sit back and enjoy your time together, enjoy going out and doing things together, enjoy just being in each other's company and things. And then let things happen naturally. Because sometimes these things don't end too well if you're pushed on it. That's what I'm hearing. I hope that means something to you.
So you're the opening to your future, like you're asking what your future plan, like how your future
You've got
is
the
going.
Three of Swords. Three of Swords, what, Asuka?
Yeah, Three of Swords, Asuka. So obviously with your, like, sis has obviously done it like relationship side, but you're asking about the future of the, like your future, like where you're going to be in your future. So obviously there's going to be clear obstacles, there's going to be clear things in front of you that are going to challenge you. They're going to really make you show who you are as a person. Okay, are you going to be strong, and are you going to stand, or are you going to fall? This is literally what they're telling me to say to you. I'm just going to tell you straight. Sometimes it's not about coming and asking somebody to answer your question. It's about you looking within yourself and seeking within yourself. You're old enough to understand your outcomes and situations that you're in. And that is why you're here asking these questions, when really the questions are in you and it's up to you how you answer them. And there are always energy that you can reach out to and talk to. But, you know, there's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be troubles in life. That's what learns you. That's what gives you lesson. That's what makes you more the essence of who you are. So all I can give advice to you is to do that. And they just say, infuse your life with the energy you need. Your life will become what you are. So infuse your energy, infuse your needs. It doesn't matter about anybody else around you at the minute. What matters is you and you sorting yourself out. You have got many questions within your heart. Ask yourself those questions. You know your questions, you know your answer. It just takes listening. And that's all I've got to say to you.
Yeah, I feel as if sometimes people are in a rush to move on in life, and maybe you have been alone for a long time, or you are just looking for somebody in life. But please just try and remember, true happiness really does come within, from within.
You've got to be happy to be happy and make somebody else happy. You can't just go into a relationship half-hearted. Can I have a general reading for me? That was challenging. I think Sis's son's not well. Are you all right to do one more, Sis?
I'll try. What it is he's up there shaking. So Liam gets up at 4:30 in the morning for his bus at 5:15 every day in life, and the weather's not been so good. So I think he's coming down with a viral infection.
Bless him.
I've just gave him 2 ibuprofen and some orange Lucozade, so hopefully he'll be okay in 10 minutes. But it's that 10 minutes I need to keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's coming down with a viral infection. It's usually that's what happens when he's like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do you a quick reading. Shindra. Okay, can I please ask my guys to connect to Shindra's guys to give them a general reading, please? Thank you. See ya. Tell me when to stop. 5 cards. That's your past, your present, your future, anything I see in your life that will arise, and then your overall outcome. So your past, which is so weird, you've just got the sword, with the one that I just read, which was the 3 of Swords, which I feel as if is what I'll go back to it, which I feel as if is the backstabbing thing. Maybe in your past you've let people backstab you, you've always been too quick to rush in there, and you've never found the true happiness that you're looking for. It's always ended up going wrong. You've been backstabbed, or you've been going round and round in circles with a person, or in life in general. For your card right now, which is the Page of Cups. So this is your card for how you're feeling right now in life. So I feel as if right now in life you're at a kind of energy such as when you're starting out. So the Page is generally somebody who's young, somebody who's just coming up in life, who's starting out, maybe teenage years, that type of attitude. So I feel as if that's where you are right now in life. You're trying to find, as you know, your cups is your emotions. So right now you're emotional about where your future's going to be. You feel as if maybe you're going to be stuck where you are just now forever, which is not the truth. Remember, everything in life is a process. So if something's ended, you have to get over that ending before something new will begin. And vice versa. Something has to end for something new to start. So I feel as if right now you're in a process in life where you're realising a lot of things. Maybe you are quite young and you've not got to that stage in your life yet where you feel you know everything, the way things work and things. So I think this is trying to tell you that right now you're in an emotional kind of era. But you've got to ride with that. You've got to find out why you're being emotional. What is it that you're looking for in life that you've not got just now? And maybe it's just the overall happiness. Because if you look at this lady, she's just, well, I think it's probably water she's drinking, dripping down on herself. So that could be anything in life. She's also got a lot of, like, no flowers. It's more like wee happy faces and things in the background. So nothing's impossible. There's things around you that's got possibility. But this is your future card, which is the Swords, and it goes back to that trying to choose properly, which is I never usually go with numbers, guys. I know a lot of you do, which is the 5 of Swords, which is back to this card. If you don't be careful who you choose just now or what you choose just now, then your future's going to be much the same as it's been in your past. You're always going to be having to watch your back, finding out who's true, who's not. If you look, it looks as if they're getting swords through at them type of thing. That will be what you're like in your future as well. Always been defending yourself, always never known who to trust. I think that stuck to my elbow. Yes, it did. So I feel as if that card's quite important for you just now. Find out who you are. Find out what's making you emotional. What could make you happy. And this is your whatever will arise in your life card, which is your 3 of Pentacles, which goes back to that thing I'm trying to tell you. Whatever you put into your life just now, will help you in the future with abundance. Maybe there's something you have to do, as with Evie. Maybe there's a relationship has to end. Maybe there's something that you have to reinvest in. Maybe you have to come out of the job that you're in. Maybe you've done too much school and you need to get out of school and go into a workplace. It could be absolutely anything. Only you know the true answer. But what this card is trying to tell you, for anything that will arise in your life, you've got to put into it what you get. So if you put half-hearted glasses into your garden, you're only going to get small flowers. If you put big love into your garden, you'll get big flowers. So it's really just trying to tell you that message. Whatever you give life is going to makes it grow. So don't sit around and be stagnant, waiting on something. I feel as if this is a message for a lot of you tonight. Stop looking for happiness in other people. Find happiness within yourself. Whatever you put into it, you're going to get back out it in abundance. So your overall outcome is the 7 of Wands. Now, if you look, this is a forest where you can see right through the forest. But also, if you look above, it's quite scary looking. So I feel the message of this card for you is to show you life can be dark and it can also be bright. So you can choose to have your path really, really clearly and know where you're going, or you could have it really clouded and not really have a clue. It could also be representing your mental state in the future. Try and sort out whatever it is just now. Remember, this is your now card. Try and sort it out what you really want. And please stop trying to find love in other people, guys. Love comes from within. Self-love, yes, Claudura, self-love. Find the love within you. Because if you don't, you're always going to be dodging bullets, never knowing who to trust. But I feel as if because this card is your overall outcome in life, I feel as if you're going to sort it. I feel as if this is going to be you in the future. You're going to know where to plant the seeds. You're going to know how much love to pour into people, how much water to put in a garden. You'll figure it out. I feel as if you're maybe still quite young just now. But just know, don't be in a rush. Things come naturally. So please hope to take that reading for what it means and all the love in the world. It just means sit back, don't be in a rush to do too many things and figure it out. Journal, we all journal. We journal our thoughts down all the time. And then we look back on them. It gives you a little bit of understanding of how much you've grown in things. Is my best advice. You got anything, sir?
The spirits are saying to me, like, yes, journaling, writing down your feelings, like Sis said, is really important. But also your shadow work. Okay, now shadow work is a form where you look into maybe the issues and things in life that you've carried with you that weigh you down in life now. Okay, now you obviously have been somebody, from what I'm seeing, that's had a lot of trauma, a lot of sadness, a lot of trouble and problems in your life. You've not always felt like you've been good enough for people, and because of that, it's kind of put you in a place at one point where you felt you had no value and you felt that nobody valued you. But I do feel you're coming into your essence, but I do still feel that there is work that needs to be done. They're saying that you need to look at the things in your life that upset you and trouble you and maybe give you issues with your mind and the way that you think. As you said in the room, self-love. Self-love is really important. Like I've said in several of the shows today, and Sis has said as well, self-love is really important. You know, you have to love yourself first before you can love anybody else or anything else. Okay. And there is going to be abundance. There is going to be a goodness and a light at the end of the tunnel, but that comes with work and that comes with time. Okay. And you need to put that effort and that time, not into projects or into any sort of thing like that, but into yourself. You need to have your self-worth. You need to realize the essence of who you are. You need to learn from your lessons. You need to learn from the things that you've experienced and gone through. By doing that is when you can move forward. So they're just telling you to just be you, to focus on you, to bring yourself self-love, to trust in all that you're giving to yourself. Look back on things in the past that may have troubled you and caused you problems, and find a way to look at that in the face and put that right, put something positive from something that has been negative in your life. There is light at every tunnel, and there isn't anything in life that you can't put right. And you are your essence, your energy, and your power. And you are capable of doing anything, but it starts with you. It starts within. Nobody else can take your problems away. Nobody else can make these problems go away. Nobody can fully tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing. We can give you guidance. The spirits give you guidance. But in the end, the truth and what you need to do and what you need to be is in you. So listen to yourself. Listen to your consciousness. Listen to how you feel and what you see, and just seek that loving energy. Seek that self-love and self-worth. Stop being in other people's barriers and the way that people have hurt you in the past. Break free from that energy and come into your true essence and your true power. And you can do that, and you can ask the spirits and the divine energies to help you to do that. You can speak to God. What you may have a certain energy that you worship you love, speak to them, give them those problems, ask them to show your pathway, ask them to help you. And by doing that, it should be able to give you a bit more of a clearer door to what you should be doing. But at the minute, I do think that it should be that you're focusing on yourself and that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing to make yourself better before you think of going into anything else. I hope that that helps.
He's doing okay. He's still a little bit shaky.
Good.
Yeah, let me read. So what I want to go back to the comments, guys, to see what I've been saying. Queen is
You want to connect with your spirit guides. Well, it's quite simple, just speaking out to them, calling out to them, right? Even just starting with questions, writing things down and things like that. Like just connecting with them.
Sorry, I was talking to the message I put on the screen.
So yeah, that's what you need. That's what you need to do. So, speaking with your spirit guides, it takes sitting there and listening and connecting. Okay, a lot of it is patience and time. So sit there, ask them to show themselves to you. Ask them if they'll reveal their name to you. Ask them to give you a sign that they're your spirit guide. They'll do it through some forms, such as like touching you. You might get a feeling, a smell. It may just be a particular way that they communicate with you. But the more that you reach out to them, the more that you show that you're interested in communicating with them, the more easier it becomes. But it does start with you listening and you try, and you do need to put the effort in. It isn't just going to happen like that. You really do need to work with them and talk to them and that.
You really, as well, what really worked for me when I was starting out trying to connect to my guides was really being in nature. And I know I push that out all the time, guys, but I really do feel as if that's where you connect the most, is when you're in nature, when you're walking through a woodland, you're up yourself and things, or in meditation. Meditation, it's quite an easy one. It's quite a good one. It didn't used to be easy for me, but I can usually do it pretty well now. And walking in your woods and just try to connect and asking them. Don't be scared to ask. Say, guys, can you please give me some recognition? Can you please help me with what I'm struggling with? Can you please help get messages to me more clearer? Whatever it is you're struggling with, just ask. Don't be scared to ask. If you don't feel comfortable saying it out loud, say it in your head. They're still going to hear you.
Say it in your head. You can write it down. I did say this to you, like write it down, say it out, ask them what their name is, ask them if they can help you and things like that. That's how you communicate with them. And yes, nature is the best way to do it. Not everybody can get out to a woodlands or a forest. If you can't do that, just sitting in your garden, taking your shoes off, putting your feet to that ground and grounding yourself will help you to have more understanding.
Well, definitely.
And meditation is key. Meditation awakens you and opens you.
Yeah,
so
welcome in,
does a lot of that. Go and check my channel out. That'll help you out.
Definitely, and I think you've got a meditation coming up. Have you not? You know, got a new one.
I've got one on
up.
Sunday, but I've got a whole playlist full of meditations. But I have got one on Sunday if you want to join.
And Sister Sherry's is Sister Willow, as you guys will know, is one of the only ones that started to work for me when I first started. I used to always daydream all the time, and I knew that was a form of meditation because I could always feel it. And it wasn't until that I started being in the spiritual world, like with all the people online, that I realised that it really is a form of meditation. And some of us do it without even realising that we are channeling our guides at the same time. So just be aware of that when you're sitting on a park bench, waiting on your lunch, digesting whatever it may be, and you're staring at something and you're getting messages. That's you connecting to your guides. It's just that you're not aware that is what it is half the time.
And don't be searching for it when you're trying to do it. Just be calm and be open-minded. Just sit there, relax, enjoy how you feel. Put a little bit of music, calm music on, put an incense that really makes you like just chill, and just sit there with your eyes closed and just really just think about all the good things around you and think about the clear connection that you'd like. But don't be looking for it. Let it come to you. What do you feel? What do you see? What do you sense? That's really, really important. So don't force yourself to see these things. Let them come to you naturally. That's what's really important.
Yeah. That's always been your question.
Oh, a new member. Autumn's just gave a new member to this.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that.
Hi,
So,
Angels. Thanks to you.
Nishat Tamana says, "Hi, I am Leo, 28 female. Can you tell me what the divine angels are trying to tell me?" Well, I feel as if that's probably more a postcard for spirit for you, Nishita, to be honest with you. See, tarot to me is more of a, if you've got a direct question, like say, like you want to, a lot of my clients, for example, I've got a lot of people that come back to me monthly, and a lot of them, they wanted to find their spiritual path. So a lot of them through the tarot have found their spiritual journey. So even if you're not a person that's actually got to be spiritual yet, then sometimes tarot is more a guidance, whereas if you're looking for more of a message, that's your postcard for spirit you're looking for. So let's see what they want to tell you, okay? And I like to have your...
And changing their grounding is important as well, yeah.
Definitely. Let's keep your message on the screen and then it'll make it easier for them to connect to you. Okay, can I please ask my guys to connect to Nishat's guides to give them the best postcard from spirit, an inspirational message to help them move forward in life, please. Thank you. See ya. And I feel as if it's this one already. So, dearest you, the common saying to be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life, while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all that should play out. Just know that outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying, to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. So I hope that means something to you in the chat. So sometimes in life, you don't really know where you're going. You just have to live day by day, enjoying your daily experiences. And then you look back 5 years later and you realise how far you've came with just existing. So I think that's a good message for you. Just be happy. Just be content at being you.
Yeah, just have your own inner confidence and energy. Enjoy life. Don't take it too seriously. Just go with the ride and see what the world has to offer you, because believe me, it's got a lot of things out there to offer you. So just ride that wave and enjoy your journey. Too many people spend their life trying to work out a journey when really you should walk the journey, enjoy the journey, because that's how you learn. So just doing that and going forward in that is really important. And just be you. There isn't really anything else that you can do. Just be your own essence.
And enjoy life. I mean, I think that's a lot of message for a lot of us. A lot of us always try to find the next answer. What's the next answer to my problem? Try to find problems before they're there and things to solve them. I think sometimes if we just relax and just let day by day come, then we usually settle into whatever problem it is we're having. And then within a day or something, you'll find the solution to it.
There's always a plan and a way to sort it out.
Yeah, always. I'm 53, guys, and I think a lot of my life I've spent more time worrying about something than I have really just letting it play out, and then it usually plays out fine.
And everything in life is a lesson. Everything in life learns you to grow and to know yourself better. That's what you've got to remember. It's not failures, it's lessons. It's learning you. So remember that.
Evie has to go. We will see you soon, Evie. Evie's
Love
on the
you,
other
Evie.
side of the world,
so beautiful to have you in there. Love you, sis.
Yeah, and they are in spring right now, going into summer.
Oh yeah.
On the west, is it the southern hemisphere? You say? I always get them mixed up.
Yeah.
In Australia, let's say that. Oh, Kerry, that happened to me. Yeah. Oh yeah, Friday night. It's the Friday night energy, Kerry. People kicking off, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope you've all enjoyed your readings tonight, guys. And we are going to try do this every Friday night. Even if I'm working to 10 o'clock, I'll try my best to be here for 11. Some nights, if I'm working, it will be 11:30 though. But I'm going to try and do it every single Friday night. It might not always be tomorrow. Yeah, you're very welcome. Remember as well, guys, if you feel as if these messages have helped you and you feel as if there's other people out there could benefit from a reading, then definitely give them our link. Start sharing us out in your groups and things so other people can also get the guidance that they need.
Yeah, we're there for everybody, guys.
Yeah.
Definitely. Sister Drew's card readings are really cool, and there's lots of stuff that we do on our channels and that can benefit you and help you, especially if you're feeling a bit lost and you're needing a bit of guidance. We're all here. Our channels will help you to sort that out.
And we do talk to Spirit as well, actually, directly through the Spirit boxes and things. We have Sister Sherry Willow's doing one tomorrow night, aren't you? Is it tomorrow night you're doing the communication?
I also connect directly as well. As you probably noticed, I don't really use the cards. They talk to me and things, so they kind of just give the energy. So yeah, if you're into that and you want to hear what the spirits have got to say to you and that, just tune in tomorrow night and you can hear them on the spirit boxes and that. So
we'll start getting to a place where we will start calling them in and doing other things with them as well. We'll see how this is spooky season, remember, so we'll see how it goes. We can only do what Spirit pushes us to do, which was these readings tonight that were, I've got no idea the guilt trip my guides were putting on me for not doing these readings. They kept putting it in my head. So I knew there was somebody out here really needed to hear whatever I've been pushing out tonight. So I hope it meant something to whoever it was for. Probably all of you.
yeah.
I knew Hecate was on my butt.
Yeah, same. That's why I've done another I don't want to do a full paranormal thing, so I just decided to do EVPs and do these spirit box, and then on Sunday just my meditation, because she's just been on at me stop sitting there doing nothing. You got all that talent and you're not using it, and it's just okay, I will set 2 streams up, so that's what I did.
Honestly, yeah, she's really bad for it, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed the readings tonight, guys. I will go. I would have probably sat for another little while and played other twos, but I don't like Liam being the way he is. He used to be that when he was a kid. His lymph nodes in his heart were affected because he got a really bad flu when he was about 3. So the lymph nodes in his heart got infected, and he was in the hospital for about 3 days. And they told me that I would always have to keep an eye on it. So as his heart tonight, guys, he has got pains in his heart and things. So it's a bit worrying. So I'll go upstairs and just sit with him for a little while and see if he falls asleep.
Yeah, he has got make sure that he's all right. Well.
Yeah. Emily's
and it's
there.
Been good to see you as well, Autumn. It was nice that you popped in.
Nice to see you. Yeah. Definitely come back in more often. And we'll need to get you up to do readings with us one night. For sure. Come up and do some readings with us. Right, okay, everybody, thank you for tonight, and I will see, if I don't see you over the weekend on one of Sister Sherry's streams, I have got my grandson here tomorrow night, depending on how Liam is, of course, then I will see you in the chat. If not, I'll see you on screen, but if not, I'll be in the chat if Zaki Boo is here. Okay?
Love and light, guys. Blessed be.
Bye, everybody. Blessings. Bye. I'm going to try and find the buttons.